just remind ourselves what happened in qualifying. It began on a drying road, still one or two damp patches offline, and that caused out Adrian De Silva early on as he went off at turn 2, did some rear damage to the car and put that out of the qualifying. Triple 8 here was caught up in the hands of Michael Grenier behind Lawrence Vanthor. That was referred to race control for them to have a look at, but as yet nothing's particularly come of that. 32 BMW though was quickest at the end of Q1, that being Raffaele Marciello, who gave that car a margin of 4/10 for Kelvin van der Linde to look after going into Q2, and so big was the margin that Marciello was able to pit early and hand the car over to van der Linde in ample time. Nick Katzberg was an absolute weapon in Q2, getting the car below 2 minutes, a mega effort as he stormed his way to the fastest time, and that brought the car into the mix on the average as well. 9th in the end, although we had a red flag when Kevin Say here had ABS failure and ploughed off the road. That was red flag number 1. Everybody was able to go back out, bar 28, but ultimately we'd have another stoppage when off the road went 18 Porsche in Q3. And by this stage, of course, the light was starting to fade as well. Drivers did go back out for another stab at a time in a number of cases in Q2. Q3, though, was going to be dominated by red flags. We had 2 of them, and ultimately Charles Weerts heading the pole. Number 32 BMW initially way back in the order. Eventually was able to wriggle through traffic, and Charles Weerts on a push lap at the end. So that gives us a really jumbled grid for tomorrow. BMW back-to-back poles in the Suzuka 1000. The race is going to be awesome, and do not miss it. Join us tomorrow for race day at Suzuka.